Hi, this is Gil Magno again with the installment number 7 of Road to Victory, Creating Your Own New World. I am in my backyard. This is my retreat. I love it here. When I'm not teaching or coaching, I'm here taking care of these beautiful plants and my two cats. I have some fruit trees. I have papaya trees, banana trees. I have two growing fig trees. I have Chinese plums, Suriname cherries, an avocado tree that has lost its vigor and doesn't give avocados anymore. And there's one more that I'm missing. Oh yes, I have a little apple tree that's just making it. And that's it. And I take care of all this myself. I just love it here. So we'll see how it comes out here in terms of sound. I am being serenaded by this water here. And so here we go with Road to Victory. The first part of this continuity is a new world. A new world, you laugh. And rightly so. For in the last 2,000 years, possibly more, we have spoken of and desired the new world of peace, understanding, health, pleasure, and progress. And it has never happened. Though life has become more tolerable in modern times, human blood has been flowing in torrents from time immemorial to the very present. I'm going to force myself to talk a little slower because there's a lot of meat in here to be digested. For the past 2,000 years, humans have wanted peace, but instead have gotten spilled blood, through wars mainly, but also through crime and the cruelty in ignorant human nature. If man-woman wants peace and progress, but gets blood instead, then there must be something very, very wrong in the reasoning of humans. For life is simple. It was never meant to be difficult. If anyone, as an experiment or permanent change, has this continued living immersed in our upside-down world and gone away from it all for a while, he will soon realize that life is really simple and fun. But we make it very complicated without realizing it, because our minds have been hypnotized and conditioned by those who came before us. And those before us were lied to and conditioned by a few malevolent individuals who controlled generation after generation and made them live in slavery so they could exert the necessities of life from the populace without exercising effort. The physical harm these malevolent people spread, though horrible, is not as dangerous as the psychological conditioning they force on others. And this conditioning has gone on unnoticed since the beginning of civilization. We have lived all kinds of lives, and these lives are the cause of the intolerable lives lived by the majority of the population of this planet. No sooner do we experience a bit of peace in the world when another psychotic Alexander starts another war for some invented reason. Yes, they always say it's a sacrifice for peace, and they have been saying it for the past 3,000 years. The result is more and more blood spilled. There has to be another way. Why my life purpose encourages me to write what I believe is the key to building a new world is sometimes incredulous, since I am not a politician, thank goodness, psychologist, thank goodness, nor lawyer or historian. I am simply an artist, educated philosopher who, due to a personal transformation, whereupon I experience a simplicity of being, attained the position of seeing things as they really are, minus all the conditioning of the past and the gobbledygook that is taught in school. But these ideas have accumulated in my mind for some time, and due to the pressure of their growth and the pressure of the silly stupidities going on in the world presently, I was compelled to finally write them down. At the beginning of this momentous project, let us take a look at some of the ridiculous positions where we find ourselves in our present life. A singer has an accident on stage where a breast is bare. The world goes crazy. There will be suits for indecency, etc., etc. A man wants to marry another man. The people go mad, short of revolution. They take busy and successful producers and throw them in jail for technicality, and thus we lose great producers in the society. The powers that be can't seem to get it through their thick heads that great producers love their work, and money is just a byproduct. Parents go bananas if their children smoke or drink, yet the parents do it continuously all the living long day. What is being taught in public schools and the method of doing it is ridiculous and produces no results. Many teenagers walk around bent like gorillas and speak in grunts using 4-letter words between every 2 or 3 words. Much of the popular music of today is full of hate and is calculated to hypnotize the listener into malevolent deeds, including murder. The politicians and the police take advantage of 9/11 to treat everyone they stop as a criminal. As a matter of fact, they are using 9/11 as an excuse to put more clamps on one's activity to the point where we will lose our precious freedom in which the USA was built. Here's an example left over from the Stalin days. They are right now trying to pass a bill that would put you in jail for 2 years if you see or know of anyone taking drugs and you fail to report them to the authorities. Our chief leader and others in high positions are using religion to govern with, yet religion and bogus beliefs have been the cause of most wars. Just see it. The Muslim God doesn't like the Christian God, and vice versa. So, innocent children, women and men, young and old, die. This chief leader, in order to save face for starting an illegal war, is, this moment, instigating another country to make it look like he was right all the time. In acting so, he might bring about World War III. So much for false pride. Over 3,000 American soldiers and countless thousands of men, women, and children are killed for no reason at all. And though the last war is ended, it continues as one God forks its belief on another God, and vice versa. The following incident, related by Jim Babka, director of DownsizeDC.org, is an exact representation of the psychotic influence of the myths of religion on the public psyche. To follow it, it might be the beginning of a world war.